because now it's time to review Mega Man 3. Now, while Mega Man 2 was my personal favorite game out of the whole Mega Man series, this game actually comes close to that, and it's another fan favorite out of all the Mega Man fans. So, let's play this game as well. For this third installment, Capcom really put a lot of effort to keep the series fresh. First off, they added a little more to the gameplay. While it's still the very basic run-and-shoot game out of the whole Mega Man series, they did put something new in this game. For the first time, they gave Mega Man the feature to use the power slide. Now that's pretty cool if I do say so myself. It's pretty much good for sliding into some more narrow areas, to either grab an item, or to get through a certain part of a level. Which is good because without the power slide, then there's no way you can finish the level before you approach the Robot Master. Personally, I kinda use the power slide pretty often in this game, as well as the other Mega Man games that use the slide. Also, this game marks the very first appearance of Mega Man's robotic canine, Rush. Now, I mentioned before when I was going over Mega Man 2, that the 3 special items that Dr. Light gives you are the precursor to Rush. Now that is very true. First of all, you get the Rush Coil, which is where you jump on his back and he springs you up higher to the level. Once you defeat more of the Robot Masters, then you can get the Rush Jet. Now, this is the only Mega Man game in which the Rush Jet can be properly moved into any direction on the screen. It's a great item for Mega Man to have, and very helpful, especially in this part where you need the Rush Jet in order to advance. And last, you have the Rush Marine, which can only be used underwater. There's really not much in this game in which you really need to use the Rush Jet, but it's alright. And yeah, Rush is a very helpful canine in this game, and with that much items equipped inside of him, well then, he's what I would call man's best friend. But one of the most worthy mentions of this game is that it marks the official debut of Proto Man. He appears in 4 of the different levels of the game. It's in the middle of the level where you would hear a whistle, and then BAM! Proto Man shows up. His attack pattern is pretty much the same. All he does is shoot his gun while jumping up and down. So, pretty much all you gotta do is just shoot from behind, and you should be able to get past him. Once you finish fighting him, then he leaves until the next time you encounter him. Capcom really did try to increase the challenge for this Mega Man game. For one thing, you still fight 8 Robot Masters, but once you defeat all 8 of them, then you would think it's time to go through Dr. Wily's castle, right? Wrong! Because it turns out that you also gotta replay 4 of the stages that you already went through in this game, each with 2 Robot Masters from Mega Man 2, who fight inside a giant mechanical robot machine. And, like with any other Robot Master, you gotta find their weakness and you should defeat them. Once you go through all 4 of these stages, then that's when you finally get to go through Dr. Wily's castle. It's quite short and it doesn't take me that long to get to the end of Dr. Wily's castle. However, this time around, you get to fight Dr. Wily twice. Yeah, that's right, twice. And throughout the 2 times you fight him, then you get 2 skulls appearing on the map screen. Holy dang! Turns out that Capcom really went all out on keeping the Mega Man series fresh. Bottom line, while I did mention that Mega Man 2 is my personal favorite game out of the whole Mega Man series, Mega Man 3 actually comes to a close second. So, for that, I'm gonna give this game a score of 9.5 out of 10. Yep, that's right. Like I said before, Capcom really put a lot of extra effort into making this a good part of the Mega Man series. And that is really saying something, because after Mega Man 3, well, the series was just starting to get stale. But that's something that I will talk about in my next review.